When you're heading out for a round of golf, there are a lot of factors to consider. There are decisions you control, like choosing your clubs, the golf ball, and clothing, but also conditions you cannot control, like the wind, the rain, the grass, and in this case, temperature. It feels like a big one. It definitely changes what clothes you wear, but how much should it change your game? When it's particularly hot or particularly cold, what does temperature actually do to the golf ball? And how much should you actually care? Testing shows temperature affects a golf ball in two ways. Internally, it changes the elasticity of a ball's inner materials. And externally, temperature changes the amount of air resistance during flight. The materials inside every golf ball are designed to optimize performance. As temperatures change, so do these materials, affecting how the ball reacts to contact. Slowing down frame by frame, you can see that a golf ball compresses when it's struck, absorbing energy that's transferred from the club face to the ball. As temperature rises and a ball becomes warmer, the materials inside the ball become more elastic, making the ball able to absorb more energy during club collision, which is transferred to kinetic energy in the form of increased ball speed and spin, so the ball flies farther. But when it's cold, a ball stiffens up and doesn't compress as easily, meaning less energy transfer and a shorter shot distance. That being said, it takes a lot for these effects to have a major impact on your shot. It's only when a ball gets very hot or very cold that you would start to even notice. But once the ball gets off the tee, temperature impacts your game in a different way. The external effects of temperature has a significant impact on your shot. That's because as air becomes colder, air density increases, creating more resistance on your shot and reducing the distance a ball travels. And when it gets warmer, yes, the opposite occurs. Lower air density means less resistance and the ball flies further. You might be wondering, how much am I actually losing on my shot? For every 20 degrees, it's about a 1.5% loss of distance, with the actual yards lost depending on the specific club and shot. For example, if you're playing on a 70-degree day versus a 50-degree day, you can expect a 200-yard shot with a driver to lose about 3 yards. So with all this information, you might be wondering, how much do I really need to change my game? First things first, you don't need a special ball for cold weather. Lower compression golf balls made from softer materials might seem like a better choice for colder conditions, and vice versa for higher compression balls in warm weather. But Titleist golf balls are designed to perform regardless of conditions, so you don't need to change your ball. You just want to keep it as close to room temperature as possible. On the course, that's as easy as stashing an extra golf ball in your pocket between holes and rotating warm golf balls into play throughout your round. Also, wearing warm clothes can keep your muscles from getting cold, but excessive layers will restrict your range of motion and affect your swing. So aim for warm compression layers that allow you to maintain swing speeds. Heat helps your distance, cold hurts it. Now, knowing these key takeaways, you can come up with a game plan for how to respond, no matter the weather.